Up, buddy Nerdigans. This is the one and only Packer Girl at 89 of Nerdigans Inc. And today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Bal in 5 Seconds After Meeting Chapter 188. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel alone, this video, are not sponsored. And now we ain't sponsored by Comic Eve, which is where you can read simulpubs for Bal in 5 Seconds After Meeting. But considering how much I promote them on this channel, kind of surprising, right? But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, last time I covered Bal in 5 Seconds After Meeting, and we covered a lot of Bal in 5 Seconds After Meeting the last time I covered this manga. We finished up the Yuri fight, which was fucking amazing. She had an awakening and it was beautiful. Oh my god, that was fast as hell. And we found out more about Akira. Yeah, and we found out when he wished to get a second time around that, yeah, that might have killed Mama. Yeah. Well, now we're getting into the Renkashi content. I love her with my wifey. Yes. Let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. The key you had hidden was for a safe. It contained an old stuffed animal as well as 10 diaries. I couldn't curb my curiosity, so I had a peek. It's disappointing to see they weren't written by you. You should be at the limits of dehydration now. Before you die, let's talk. This fucker. You lost your mother before you were born and were raised in a family of 3. Your father, a police detective, loved you deeply, and you had the affections of your grandmother to make up for your mother's absence. Even when you were very young, you never showed much emotion. You didn't even smile. You preferred to keep to yourself rather than make friends. This concerned your father very much. You must have been quite pretty even as a child. Your grandmother would always reassure your father, saying that you would be fine, since you were the spinning image of your beautiful and capable mother. I wasn't able to find any old photos of you, but it's not hard for me to imagine what you were like. Stop. However, I believe you sought solitude because you preferred to be an observer, watching from the sidelines. You were simply mesmerized. Ooh, God, what's seeing ants eat a freaking... Is that a grasshopper or cricket? Oh, that's a cricket. The unending cycle of life and death. I was the same. Did you ever feel the urge to intervene? I believe everyone has at one point or another played with the lives of small insects. What about birds or tiny animals? Cats? Dogs? Oh, God, this is freaking creepy. I experimented with such things. There's a difference between, like, fucking with insects and then fucking with cats and dogs. I'm just saying, like, I will say this. As kids, we totally fucked with ants. We probably fucked with, like, crickets and grasshoppers, okay? Yeah, we probably done that shit and fucked with mosquitoes. Well, obviously, we fucking kill bugs all the time. We do. Well, and spooters, yeah. But like, birds and other animals like kitties and doggos, nah. Rats and mice, I don't touch those things. Nah. Nah. You can kill them all you want, bro. Do you? I hate them. Ugh. Ugh. Phobia. Ugh. Oh, God. Experimented with such things. When you, like, experiment with such things like that, yeah, that's a sign of a serial killer. But in any case, the experience you acquired was much greater than anything I had done. After all, your father was a police detective. It's a bit ironic for a criminal like me to say this, but I believe it to be a noble profession. However, that is very ironic. However, in their line of work, you often have to deal with situations that normal people would find challenging. Your father did his best to not bring his work home with him, but he didn't account for his daughter's extraordinary observational skills. At one point, he was internally doesn't this sound familiar? I wonder if this is why Rinkashi like kind of connects with Akira a little bit. I feel like it would make a lot of sense. At one point, no, I have to mention it. I do because Akira is the same way. He is an observer. He really is. And you have his father, who is a police detective. But Akira, the only difference is Akira didn't fuck with like life like that, for as far as we know. At one point, he was internally consumed with rage, despair, and a feeling of powerlessness. He had finally arrested a criminal he was after who hurt many young girls. But the culprit had hired an incredible lawyer and was able to secure a not guilty verdict thanks to his performance in court. Oh, the power of lawyers, man. The man swore he had nothing but concern for young girls in his heart. However, after his tears of appreciation for the jury's mercy, he let slip a smile. Oh, motherfucker. Your father caught it and convinced him that the man would do it again. Yeah. At that moment, your father felt an urge to kill the criminal himself. I love this art so much. He spent his days off work tailing the man, recording his actions and the places he visited. His diary makes all his emotions from that time crystal clear. You went and read them behind his back, didn't you? That's why next summer you were 9 years old. Dude, Rin is so cute. You took your first step into your new life. She killed him. Holy shit, she just straight up killed him. The diary entry for that day went like this. Whoever did this is likely related to one of the victims. The culprit will probably be caught soon. Hopefully they give themselves up first. I understand their motive. If something similar had happened to Rin, I would have done the same. However, it wasn't long before your father found out the truth. Rin, the day your grandmother wasn't home, you stayed at home, right? Sorry for lying, but you also wanted that man gone, right? I also thought he'd be better off dead. Dude, the look on her father's face is everything. Oh my god. Like, most people would think, like, the lines, or, the border would be, like, for his face, would be, like, unfinished, but holy shit. Like, because it looks like something that you would see in a sketch. There we go. The sketch line work. But no, this is perfection. This really gives the image of shooketh, of horrified. Then you have like the inside of the face. Look at that. It's like what it represents is just, oh my god. I love how this is. It represents like you see like literally the blood draining out of his face. It is beautiful. I fucking love this. And I love that this is, you know what this is? And it's really goddamn cool if you think about it. It's like a reverse of what you would normally see. Because normally something you would see in a situation like this, in terms of art, you would see like this imagery in the face. You would see that, like the blood splatter and shit in the background, and like the white in the face. I like that it's reverse. I think it's fucking brilliant. I do. And I love how rough I said border, excuse me, the outline for the face. Dude, it is fucking everything. I love that there's like, it's like the hair doesn't have that much line work in it. I love that it looks like a rough sketch. It's just everything because it really gives that raw emotion of shock, of holy fuck, what, I can't believe this is real. Holy fuck, this is why I love this manga's art so much. It really does give you that raw emotion. Oh god, the emotional art in this manga is everything. I really hate what the anime did to this art. I'm so sorry that the anime bastardized this art. I fucking hate what I'm glad that they changed the name of the series for the anime, because that was not Battle in 5 Seconds After Meeting. Oh, it was not. On that day, he learned of the monster that. Oh. I'm going to read this line and I got to talk about what we're seeing with this metaphorical art here. Holy shit. On the day he learned of the monster that lived in his daughter, as a cop, he knew that monster would get tracked down sooner or later. Look at this rabbit. Look at the rip in the rabbit, and you see like this like mutation, like these the blood and guts or whatever. Yeah, this is more like like a mutation. And you know what this represents? And you could tell, even without reading this line, you know what this is. The rabbit is like this innocence, and the rip, and seeing like this like these monster guts. That is the monster beneath the innocence, and I fucking love it. Again, that is what's so great about this art. You do not need this narration. You do not need this exposition to tell you what is in the art. And more series need to be like this. It really fucking frustrates me when we get series where, and a lot of anime does it too, or a good mainly anime does it, but there are some manga where it still does this, and it fucking pisses me off. Where we need this. After several, look at this to represent the soul searching. Oh my god, this is great. After several days of soul searching, trying to find some other explanation, he came to terms with the fact that his little girl was a murder. Man, this isn't your fault, so please. Your father then chose to ensure you were protected no matter what happened. Look at this fucking panel. Look at that background. For that resolution. Look at that shit. That epiphany. Look at the transition for like the emotional art for the father. It is beautiful. It went from like the shooketh with the blood draining out of his face with the white background because he didn't know what to fucking do, to this where you have like this beautiful like gradation, and oh god, it is so pretty. And then look at the face. It's like the blood returned to his face. Oh my god, it's beautiful. He made sure that his daughter learned everything she needed to know in case the monster inside ever took over. From how the police investigate, collect, and analyze data to how to erase evidence. Dude, Papa is amazing. Self-defense and knife wielding, how to clean information from others, and how to lie. He taught you everything. All the skills you'd ever need if you ever need to survive. Look at this. This panel's fucking everything. You have like the transparency, and you have the blood splatters. This is so goddamn beautiful. This art is everything. This expositional art is fucking everything. This art tells a story. It does. It's, the transparency, obviously, to erase the monster, to hide the monster, to conceal the monster. It is fucking beautiful. No, that might not be the reason. Rin, if I were forced to guess, I think another motive is more likely. He decided to mold you into what you are because deep down, he had a desire to see all the inhumane beasts that subverted the legal system punished. Your father had access to the databases that included such criminals. If you made a mistake, he was in a position to cover up for you. Nothing in the diaries outright say any of this, but he did record the details of 4 criminals who had escaped justice, and how their time on Earth was cut short anyway. The last diary only goes up to a few years ago. Dude, did Rin kill them? Oh shit. With no update since your father passed away from his illness. Using the contents of these diaries and other details, I surmised you had an encounter. I surmised that you had an encounter with a certain boss who was suspected of criminal activity in a hotel. That's where you killed each other, which falls in line with my initial theory. I wish I could have met your father, the man who made you like this. Dude, her father took advantage of this and used his own daughter, a monster, to the monster to like achieve his justice, his version of justice, which I'm not gonna lie, I kind of it's really, really fucked up. But it's understandable. I'd like to have asked him how he viewed his daughter both as a detective and as a father. Please tell me, Rinkashi, that hypocrite of a father made you into the beautiful monster you are now. What were his final words? Rin. Oh, I'm sorry. Look at that. Look at it. Look at this. Look at the sunken face. Look at this. This art is fucking everything. If you could just take 3 panels from this chapter, being when he found out his daughter committed murder, his his decision on what to do, take advantage of her being the monster that she is and mold her, and his death. Oh my god, that's a story right there. Oh my god, this art is amazing. Look at, oh my god, look at her. So it's as I thought. You're exactly the type of person I thought you were. I've been killing people to fill the hole within me. However, you're different. You tamed the monster in you for your father's sake. But even now that he's dead, you continue to honor the path he put you on. You are worthy of my respect. Drinking your blood may fill the hole in me once and for all. Ooh, that smile. What's she gonna say for this? Oh, that smile, you know what that is. Oh, the blade. He got her to cry, and you know what that is? That blip. Because remember, her power is triggered when there's bodily fluids. And yeah, that motherfucker fucked up because now her power activated. You dumbass. You dumbass. You fucking dumbass. But I liked Brinkashi's backstory. This manga has some of the most powerful backstories I think we've ever seen. God damn, this series is so powerful. What did you guys think of this chapter? What do you guys think of Rinkashi's backstory? What did you guys think, especially of the expositional art? I thought this art was beautiful. Beautiful. And it does explain why she does the thing she does, and it explains why she has this attachment, why she like really likes Akira, why she has this attachment to Akira. It does, because she sees herself in Akira. It, oh god, it does, doesn't it? Why she's not, well, attached is the wrong wording. Why she's fascinated. There we go. That's the right wording. Why she's fascinated by Akira, because she does see herself in him. Because Akira is very similar in a lot of ways to Akira. But I'm very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What you guys think of this chapter? What do you guys think of Rinkashi's backstory? She is a beautiful monster. Oh my god, she is. But the difference, I feel, oh god, it'll be interesting to see what Toya does when Akira kills him, because let's be real, it's going to end with Toya dying. We'll see if his death is similar to Rin's father's death, where he says, I'm sorry. If he doesn't, then holy shit. Oh my god, because
their stories are very, very, in a way, very similar. The only difference is that, as far as we know, because we don't know what happened in the, because remember, this is a parallel timeline according to what we found out last time I covered this manga. Because if that's true, ooh, we don't know what happened in the previous timeline. Oh shit! There's things we got to find out about that. But I think we'll find out about that when we get to Toya's death. But we'll see. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below what you guys think, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Battle in 5 Seconds After Meeting content. A few ways you could do that: donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!